So now we're going to look at the area of speed. So if we tap on speed, you'll see 8 people, and for each of these 8 people there is one speed exercise. Let's tap on Emily, and we're going to work with different versions of her speech unit, which goes like this. If we tap on the green triangle, we'll hear it.
So now you're head of technology.
So that is an example from her spontaneous speech recording. Now we re-record it at about 200 words per minute, and this becomes our target speed. So if we tap here.
So now you're head of technology. So now you're head of technology.
So that is going at 200 words per minute, and that's the target. So your task here is to decide which of A, B, C, D and E are at a slower speed, at the target speed, which is the same as this one.
So now you're head of technology.
Or indeed faster. And so you're to listen and then move the slider. So if we go to A.
So now you're head of technology.
Now I think that's a little bit slower, but let me check.
So now you're head of technology. So now you're head of technology.
So I think that's slower, so I'm going to move the slider to slower. Let's go to B.
So now you're head of technology.
I'm not sure. Let's see.
So now you're head of technology. So now you're head of technology.
Now I think it sounds a little bit different, but I think the speed is the same, so I'm going to leave that there. Let's listen to C.
So now you're head of technology.
Now that sounds very slow, so I'm going to move the slider to slower. And again, D.
So now you're head of technology. So now you're head of technology.
I think that's identical, so I'm going to leave target there. And, ooh, I wonder what this one is.
So now you're head of technology.
That's really fast. So let's just check.
So now you're head of technology. So now you're head of technology.
Wow. Okay, that is fast. So I'm going to move this one over to here. And having listened to them, I can check. And I've got them all right. So there are 8 exercises like that, one for each of the 8 speakers. In the next video, we're going to go on to the rhythm work.